Hey everybody, well, exciting day because of this announcement that in 2027, Washington, D.C. will host the 2027 NFL Draft. That's right. So at 1 o'clock today, Monday, May 5th, Cinco de Mayo, President Trump will announce from the Oval Office with Roger Goodell and Joshua Harris, the owner of the Washington Commanders, that the NFL Draft 2027 will be in Washington, D.C. Folks, that's absolutely enormously huge. It is a tremendous achievement to get to a point where Washington is comfortable with the idea of presenting itself as the NFL draft host city for the year 2027. And I'm really personally excited. My prediction, straight up, is that this will draw 1 million fans. 1 million, yeah, 1 million fans. And it will draw 1 million fans because the space that's behind me, you can't see it, or I'll show it another way. This space, I'll draw, put up here on the screen. Actually, I won't do it that way. I'll do it the other way. But held at the Great Lawn in Washington, the place where I was at 2 Obama inaugurations. That enormous, just enormous space, huge space. The place where so many great events have occurred. This just tremendously long area. So you just enormous space. Just wow. Trying to get the right picture up for it. I believe I found it. Yeah, this space, the Great Lawn, right here. Show you the Great Lawn. Here's the Great Lawn. Hey everybody, here's the Great Lawn. And this place right here, that's the Great Lawn. Yeah, they're taking care of it. But look how big it is. I mean, it's just, wow, okay? I've been there, like I said, twice for 2 Obama inaugurations. Here's another one. Look at this. Look how long it is. So imagine right up here, maybe if I can zero in on that, see if I can get that better, a better photo. Well, unfortunately, I can't. But if you can just stay here and imagine right here. Let's say that right here is the Great Arch, okay? And everybody else is back from the Great Arch. So you have the Great Arch here, the different NFL draft related pavilions along the way, screens that point at the stage up front here, right here. It'll be tremendous. That will draw 1 million people. The NFL draft has never been in a space this big ever. Okay? I repeat, the NFL draft has never been in a space this big in its history. And this is the largest space the NFL draft has ever been held in, if it's held here. Now, they may do it someplace else. I don't know. But tell me of a more logical place than the Great Lawn. All right? I'm saying, tell me a more logical place than the Great Lawn. I can't think of any place. Oh, by the way, this is my vintage Oakland 2016 Warriors NBA Finals big win shirt. strength in numbers because there's strength in numbers. But I digress. So my point is, hey, welcome everybody. My point is, imagine this great lawn. Right? That's the great lawn. Imagine that great lawn fill up entirely with NFL fans coming from DC, coming from Maryland, the Ravens, right? Coming from the Carolinas, coming from West Virginia, all right? And then coming from Philadelphia, and New York, and Boston, down the corridor way there. Tremendous. And then coming up from Florida and Georgia, all right? Focused on DC. The only other NFL draft that has the chance to be as big as if they ever hold one in Atlanta. Okay. And they put it over at Centennial Park. That's the only place I can think of. But this is going to be huge if the NFL draft is there. So we'll find out more details at 1 o'clock when President Trump announces officially that the NFL draft will be in Washington, D.C., the year 2027. My company, Zenny62 Media, has been credentialed to cover the NFL draft 20 straight years on site. I haven't made it every time for different reasons, illness and that sort of thing. But look, got the credential. Why? Because we deliver content. That's why. Zenny62 Media is a content machine. If you find yourself in need of a content creator that will take care of your reputation management, your business, yourself, visit our website, zenny62media.com. Yeah, I'm serious. That's where you need to be. zenny62media.com. And that's the place for you. zenny62media.com. And you can contact us, and I guarantee you, we will fix your problem. That's it, folks. Zenny62media.com. All right. So I'm not going to live stream it at 1, but I'll watch it just like you, and I'll make commentary before, during, and after the event. But I'm excited. It's 10:03 already. All right. Thank you, everybody. And remember, Zenny62 Media. We'll see ya.